Concerns for redistricting in this district?
Well, our biggest concerns are that we get fair districts, in particular remedies for those of us who are a part of the lawsuit challenging the racial gerrymandering, which means we want a fair chance for African American voters to elect candidates that will represent their interests. And so it is a delicate balance between having a chance to elect officials that represent our interests and not being packed into districts with more of us than are needed for that purpose. And we have to look at how we balance that on behalf of our communities and explain this issue, which is sort of a complicated issue, to our members, our community members, so they can each be advocating for themselves. And in every county and region, there is a different issue in terms of how districts will come together. Also, we are losing population in the east, so it's taking more counties to come together to make districts, and that challenges us in terms of what possibilities we have. So we want the community to understand those options and advocate and help us know how to fight for them and form a strategy. That's what we want. Number two is looking at the timetable and being aware of the hard work we have in front of us to get new districts, field candidates, and win elections in 2018. I think 17 is out of the, is off the table at this point, it would seem to me. So we're talking about 18, either the spring or the winter, the regular November cycle, whichever it is, we got some hard work in front of us. And we need all of our, particularly our most active citizens, really aware of the issues and knowing how to advocate and participate. And we also, the third thing is I don't want us to hurt each other during this transition process, like to cut off our chance, by the way we play the political. We also have to worry about voter suppression. That's not off the table. But at the same time, we're worried about legislative districts. We still got congressional districts in play. We have voter ID still on the table, and now the Republicans have put forth an initiative to restructure our judicial districts. So we have multiple voting and redistricting issues on the table at the same time.
Butch, I should have known you'd be here.
Oh yeah, who would benefit more from redrawing the lines?
Well, we hope that we brought the lawsuit and are requesting the change. So we meaning members of the African American and Progressive and the Democratic Party. So we're hoping we benefited. It's our goal to eliminate the veto-proof majority. So if we can do that in the House and or the Senate, we will have accomplished our goal in 18, and ultimately we want the majority, so we draw the district to 20. That would be the best scenario. But we surely want a significant step improvement. We can't accomplish all of that. Significant steps. And bottom line, we want equity and fairness under the law, in addition to that political objective. Is that good? And if